that this day is not like any other day, God, that you have a special appointment for us this moment, this hour. God, we need help. Just like we sang in that song earlier, we sang Hosanna. That word means save now. The people cried it out when Jesus came on that donkey, and they were saying, save us now. And right now, some of you, you need saving. You're in like a desperate situation. Some of you may be with the law. Some of you, you're with a boyfriend or girlfriend, and you know they're taking you down. Some of you, you're busted, man. You know you're addicted to things, and you can't break free. But I want to say this, that God is the God who saves now.
Where you are, Lord, I want to see your face. Keep clapping. Basking in your presence. I want to feel your grace and bow before the throne. Lord, I want to see your scars. Touch the hem of his garment. I need everybody to lift their hands. Everybody repeat after me and say, oh. Yeah, say, oh. Yeah, say, oh. Y'all sing it. We wanna be.
But anything I've ever done, I've put my heart into it. And so when I got into wrestling, I began to have this career in wrestling and wrestling some of the legends of the wrestling business. Guys like Stone Cold Steve Austin and guys like HBK, Shawn Michaels, and Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah, jump into a Slim Jim. Dig it? Yeah, oh, you know. It was in that service that day that I made a decision. And the decision I made, the choice I made, like perhaps some of you earlier today made a decision, a choice. I made a decision, a choice to walk an aisle. Now, it wasn't to meet Nature Boy, Ric Flair, or Hulk Hogan, any of the rest of them in the squared circle. I made a decision to walk an aisle and bow my knee to the real champion for the world, Jesus Christ, and he became my Lord and my Savior on that day.
How could I smile? How could I breathe?
Come on, Sitara, Nicole, set.
I didn't have you first but last. Cause you were there through everything. You make Christians to have enough. But that's not it.
Come on. The job that I was qualified for.
You got it for me and still some more.
When everyone turned their backs on me. Have y'all been there? Come on.
A thermometer, or you a thermostat? See, a thermometer, it is a device that if you put in cold water, that temperature decreases. It drops. It shows that it's cold. If you put a thermometer in hot weather, if you put a lighter under it and turn the lighter on, the heat will rise. It'll show you that it's getting hot. And that's how some of us Christians are. When we get to school around people who are not saved, we conform to them. But when we get back to church around the Holy Ghost people, we try to act fake and we try to be a part of them. Call them thermometer type peoples. But then there's some young people that's a little different. It's some young people that are some thermostats. See, that device, it changes its temperature. It changes the temperature and sets the atmosphere. A thermostat can go into a cold room, a room full of sinners, and change what's going on. A thermostat can engage in a conversation that was not of God and bring conviction to that conversation. A thermostat. See, a thermostat is what I desire to be, is what you desire to be, someone who can come and change an atmosphere.
One word, I need a word from you. Oh, 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 one word from you. I need a word from you. Oh, Lord, a word from you. One word. How many need a word from God every day? Yeah. Can you give one touch? A touch is all it takes. One touch, a touch from you. I need a touch from you. Today
Every eye will see Jesus our God, great and mighty to be praised. So let hope arise
darkness tremble in your holy light. Every eye will see Jesus our God, great and mighty to be praised.
The Spirit of God is so thick in this room. I don't know if you guys feel it. Why do we want the world so bad when there is so much more He can give you? You have the choice to stay free. Just because of what you heard tonight, it's not going to keep you free. You have to choose. Choose to walk in God's footsteps. Choose to be Christ-like. This right here will be nothing compared to what each and every one of our youth groups will be like. I'm ready for youth to spread. We put up chairs in the gym over there for our youth. I'm ready for us to take this room and make them take another building. Our generation is what we need. Our generation will listen to our generation. It says this is a revolution. Be a revolution for God. It's time to stand up for what you believe in and do not compromise. I'm tired of compromise. I'm tired of being despised because my youth. Stand up. Stand up. Someone will listen. Somebody will listen. I guarantee it. Woo. Just accept what God has for you and walk out of this place and change the world.
We got something to worship God for. I want to say something to some of the ones who you don't got that mother there. I want to speak to some of the ones you don't have that father there. And you was just like me, didn't know who you were. Don't know who you are, and I didn't know who I was. So I'm looking at everybody else trying to find my identity. I'm looking at everybody else trying to find my identity because I felt like if my mother didn't want me, if my father didn't want me, I felt like who wanted me? And some of y'all want to speak to some of you young ladies because sometimes you get involved with somebody and you don't know who you're getting involved with. Some of the young dudes that's in here right now, listen, some of you just like me right now, you're looking to see what direction you're going to go in life, you know what I mean? And just like he was saying up here, we get trapped. The popular opinions of the world. What somebody else thinks. We blindly following the culture. Young lady, if you know you in a cycle and you want that cycle to be broken from your life, going from this dude to that dude or whatever it may be, you know, struggling with this or whatever, listen, you need some extra prayer, we're going to be right here. Young dude, you know, you don't have that mother, don't have that father, whatever it may be, you need some extra prayer, we're going to be right here. As they close out with this song. Youth pastors, we can stand right here for the ones that need that extra prayer.